Hello everyone and welcome to Barbie Eats TV. In this video today I am going to show you how to make a seafood broil. Yes, so these are all the ingredients that I am using, and I will list everything down below as well. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But don't forget to turn on your notification bell as well. Alright, so first I'm going to start off with a nice sized pot, and I'm going to fill up the pot, I would say about halfway with water. Just going to fill her up. Still filling it up. Alright, so now I have my pot on the oven, or not the oven, the stove, and it's been boiling for a little bit. I have it on like a medium heat, so now I'm going to add my chopped onions and some Cajun seasoning, and I put like a healthy amount of it. You can do it to taste. Honestly, I like to taste my seasoning, so I put a good amount up there. And this is my Old Bay. Like I said, I like seasoning. We don't got time for that. So this is what we do. Just gonna dump that in there. And now that is good. So now I'm gonna cover my pot back up, and I'm gonna let it simmer for about another 10 or so minutes. And now I'm adding my crab boil, and I'm only putting about half of that in there because I have a good amount of seasoning already, and I'll save that other half for later once I put everything in there. So I'm putting my potatoes in. I've already washed and cleaned them. I'm gonna let those cook for about 10 or so minutes. Now the water has formed to a nice boil, and the potatoes have been cooking for about 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add my sweet sausage. And when I add my sausage in, I'm going to let the meat cook for about another 10 or so minutes. And you want to give it like an occasional stir just to make sure nothing is settling at the bottom and all the seasoning is distributed even. Now that's to a great boil. I'm just going to add my shrimp, and I'm gonna give it a good stir, and I'm gonna add my shrimp in there. All together, I want to say it's been about 30-ish minutes. So now I'm adding my shrimp. It's already cooked, which makes it easier as well. And I'm gonna let that cook for probably about 5 or so minutes with the shrimp in there. Now after 5 minutes, I'm going to add my corn, and I'll probably let my corn cook for about, give or take, about 5 to 8-ish minutes, because the pot is already hot, everything is already cooking, so the corn it's not going to take that long to cook. And just cover that lid up. Now it's been about 8 minutes, as you can see I have a nice boiling sensation going on. I'm going to give everything a good stir. Like I said, you don't want nothing to like stick at the bottom, or get like little burnt crumbs. That's not cute. We want our seafood boil tasting good, evenly with the season, all that great stuff. Now, of course, we're adding the main event, the crab legs. And I have 4 clusters, so I'm going to put those beautiful clusters in there. Then I'm going to take a little bit more seasoning, just sprinkle it on the top. I like that pretty look of like, the seasoning just sitting up there on top. I'm covering my top lid. Now I just uncovered it and I let everything cook. Well, I said with the crab legs, maybe about another 8-ish minutes. Crab legs do not take long to cook, especially with the heat already. And that is pretty much it. That's your seafood broil. Easy and simple. You can always customize and add your own taste, your own flair as your broil, so you can do what you like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Barbie Eats TV. Thank you all.